Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Suchi. I'm back again. I've been grinding out so many videos. As you can see, I'm getting tired. I've been working. I'm starting a new job like this week, so I had some time off for the past week. That's why I've been filming so much, and I didn't have work at my my other job. Like, I only had like 2-3 days, so I was able to film a lot of stuff. But in terms, like, I'm pretty tired because it'd be after work and stuff. But yeah. Today, I'm meeting up with a guy named Chris. He actually sold me an exhaust. If you guys remember in the old videos, I had a blast pipe made. This is the idle. Look how... Jesus Christ. It's too loud. I gotta turn it off. My neighbors are gonna call the cops. They're gonna call the cops. I gotta shut it off. And then he's the one that actually sold me that piping. So he sold me that original exhaust that I cut and made into a stupid blast pipe. Huge waste of money, but yeah. So he's gonna actually help me with heater lines because right now my stuff's overheating, and then he's gonna help me wrap my downpipe, I believe. So we're just gonna pull up to his house and see what's good. But I'm gonna do a little cold start for you guys too. Also, I think my oil pressure gauge is where it's always at 120 though. It's really high when I pull, so I don't know if that's bad. I don't know. Alright, so I just pulled up at Chris's house, and my car's, you know, just sitting in his driveway, but whoa, dude, this is so loud. Infamous tutor. Recording? Yes, recording, yeah. Chris, he actually sold me an exhaust like a year ago, so it wasn't running back then, but now it's... very loud. It's very, this thing's insane. It's a full 20. It's a 20B, built 20B. Twin Garrett turbo. Oscar Mark. Jesus, yeah.
Aaron, go get in here for your film.
Okay.
You go rev it.
Okay. Am I allowed to rev it? This is insane. It looks like it's got the F82 transmission in it. It's got no seat. Wow. Is that Haltech? Yeah. Wow. Holy cow. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This thing is insane, man. The license plate I see, 20B RX7. Holy cow! Oh my!
I feel the exhaust right there.
Yeah.
I feel how much like.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. This thing's a monster. I just want to say a huge shout out to Chris. Super cool guy. He's helped me out a lot. Like I said, he sold me the exhaust around a year ago. He also has this insane build. It's 20B twin turbo, as you can see. Absolutely nutty. It's going to make over 500-600 wheel horsepower easily and a ton of torque when it's done. He also he hooked me up with the turbo blanket and then heat wrap for the heater line, so hopefully those don't melt away and I don't blow my coolant. So huge shout out to Chris. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, okay, what is going on, guys? I'm back in the FD. I just want to show you guys what it's like driving when it's really cold outside. As you can see, it's taking a while. I've already been in my car for like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, I take that, but it's like 3 minutes. And it's still warming up. I let it idle. I mean, it's at least at a time where I can kind of like just putt along, but usually I let my car warm up at idle for at least like 2 minutes when it's really cold out like this. Right now it's currently give me 1 sec. It is 47 degrees outside, 47 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty darn cold. yeah, so I'm a little low on gas, so I'm gonna get back to you guys after I fill up and the car's fully warm. But I'm gonna show you guys a difference in like just from intake air temps, like the power difference. There is actually a power difference. I was driving this morning to work and it was 40 degrees outside, so my air intake temps were like at like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, like 80 90 degrees on like full warm up. So that's like 20-30 degrees cooler than it was when we were tuning it. So the denser the air, the more boost I make. So I was over boosting to like 13 psi and it felt insane. So I'm gonna do some more pulls as soon as I fill up the gas on this thing, because I'm at like a quarter. So I don't know if you guys see, but I'm at like a little over a quarter tank, and I start out at half when I did the mileage thing. And I got 53 miles out of less than a quarter tank. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good, especially if you guys know my old videos. Before I was tuned, I would get like 40 miles if I was lucky out of a quarter tank. So this is a major improvement. I can actually daily this thing now, not burn through a ton of gas. All right guys, so we finally filled up. Not really, I'm at like half a tank. I'm at some local gas station. I don't really like going to the local ones because they're kind of expensive. Usually I go to like Costco. What is that? Oh, you know what, that's just the fender liner. It's okay, it's fine. I'll fix that later. It doesn't happen in a straight line, so it's all good. Am I gonna make this light? Jesus Christ, that thing's gonna kill me. Anyways, it's cold outside. My intake temps are a lot lower. I know that because I tested it this morning and I was running like way higher boost. So that's my boost gauge on the right. Ignore the left one's my AFR gauge. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys. I don't know what RPM I'm at too. Yeah, so I was peaking like 13 pounds of boost in second gear. Yeah, so this is just an example of like, oh, let out a little pop right there. This is how a V-mount would work. So if I had a V-mount intercooler and my air intake temps were lower, the air is denser, therefore it's allowing more air in since it's cooler, and therefore I can make more boost. Yeah, just as is. So without having all of that hot air come into the charge pipe to the compressor. So yeah, gotta get a V-mount. I'm looking for one right now because as it stands, yeah, just this stock one. Woo! It works, but only in cold weather. It only works in cold weather, right? So let's say summertime comes around and it gets hotter, it gets warmer. Let's say the ambient temps are 30, 40, even 50 degrees up right now. So right now it's like 40 degrees outside, right? Like 45. Imagine what happens outside when it's like 90 degrees. I'm gonna be heat soaking like crazy. I'm making like 8 pounds of boost. And that's, you know, it's fine, but not for what we're doing, you know. Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm editing the video right now. It's going pretty well. As you can see, like, it's still a little dark. I want to use this camera. I was using the GoPro in that video. If I'm gonna use my A7S II to film, I need someone in the passenger seat. Obviously, like, no one was up at the time. It was like 10. I was getting groceries at Mitsuwa. But yeah, it was making like 13 pounds of boost. I don't know if it was actually faster, because I don't know if the tune, it was probably good up to that boost. I'm assuming Ryan tuned that in because it ran. But yeah, I really want to get that V-mount so I can run more boost. It felt pretty good. It felt good. I don't know if there's any harm done to the engine. I probably won't pull like that, but I'm assuming it was safe because, you know, the AFRs were still at like 10, 10.5, like 11, so it's pretty safe at that boost level. But yeah, I just want to show you guys like what it would be like if I had like a cooler air. So I went out and like when it was really cold, and like that's basically like a simulation of like what I could do all the time, even on the toge, even on the mountain runs, even full boost like up the mountain. I'll be able to pull that PSI, that boost level, 100% of the time. So right now I'm just sticking to street driving. That's all I can really do. You know, it's only under load every like once, like for five seconds every like minute. When I do like a pull or something like that, obviously up the mountain it heat soaks because I'm pulling like 24/7. The only time I let off is in turns or when I'm braking. So as you guys can tell, like in the old video or in the last video, last 2 videos or something like that, I was constantly pulling. Which caused it to heat soak like crazy, dropping my boost levels. And it's just not safe, so I'm going to have to get that V-Mount soon. I posted on the RXM forum, so hopefully someone reaches out that has like a good used kit that I could just throw on, and then we should be good. So until then, see you guys in the next vid, and thanks for sticking with me.
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts.